Thank you for tuning to Abrokyire Nsem Radio. I am Grace Imo. If you're a green card holder in United States of America and have criminal convictions in your status, do you know what you need to do before becoming naturalized American or citizen? Listen to the next video as we speak to immigration attorney Ms. Williams. Stay tuned with Abrokyire Nsem. Thank you.
If you have a green card, you should become a citizen if you can. If you have a green card and you have criminal convictions, such as things like DUI and that kind of thing, you want, or even other convictions that are misdemeanors, you want to talk to a lawyer. You do not want to proceed with a naturalization application without talking to a lawyer. A lot of people know that the naturalization process is fairly straightforward, but it's very easy to get into trouble with immigration. And so whatever you do, I am not selling my services here. I'm here for informational purposes only, but I'm going to tell you this: you should get a lawyer if you've had interactions with the police. A lot of people tell me, well, I had a couple of misdemeanors 30 years ago, or I had some conviction 30 years ago, I paid my price, blah, blah. Let me let you know this: criminal convictions in the immigration context stay forever. So if you had some issue 30 years ago, domestic violence, DUI, armed robbery, whatever that is, those are permanent bar cases. And so if you have that in your record, you might not want to apply for citizenship, and you might want to leave it alone. But if you have other things that are not as serious, you should go ahead, but you should proceed with caution and try to use an immigration lawyer. I'm going to segue real quick to say this: do not use notarios. Whatever you do, there are people out there. They're from our communities. They're not lawyers. They'll tell you they'll help you. They can't, especially where there is a complex case. Immigration law is a complex matter. People believe that it's filling out a bunch of forms, and so they go to notarios. And notario could be anybody. It could be your aunt. It could be your cousin. These are people that are not qualified to help you, but they help you anyway, and they take your money. And so you want to be very, very careful and proceed with caution with your case. And the way you're proceeding with caution is by not going to a notario. And so what happens a lot of times is you'll walk down the street and you see these places set up in certain neighborhoods, and it will say photocopies, passport photos, immigration legal services. Do not go to those people. I know a lot of people go. I know a lot of people have gotten good results from them, but if your case is complex, you absolutely do not want to go to them. And so we don't have time today for me to run down the cases that have come to me where people are in dire trouble because they went to notarios. And then they end up, people go to them because, one, they're familiar. Two, in our countries, a notario is a serious kind of practitioner, sometimes even more qualified than lawyers. But notarios here are not. It's a different thing. If you get into that kind of situation because you went to one because you thought it was cheaper, and now you're ending up paying 5 times what you paid them to a lawyer to fix what should not have happened to begin with. So steer clear of them. If you have a complex case, you have a green card, and you want to naturalize, i.e. become a U.S. citizen, you want to talk to a lawyer about that.
Thank you for watching, and stay tuned with Abrokyire Nsem as we bring you more updates on immigration issues with the current administration in the White House. Stay tuned. For more questions, please find number or somewhere here, find a number and call for all your questions, or want to speak to attorney, give us a call. Bye-bye.